The Whispering Tree and the Forgotten Kingdom. Once upon a time, in a valley hidden between tall blue mountains, there stood a great tree, tall, silver-barked, with leaves that shimmered like moonlight. It was known as the Whispering Tree, for it was said to speak in the wind. No one lived near the tree now. Long ago, a kingdom had surrounded it, a joyful place with laughter, flowers, and music in every home. But over time, greed, pride, and power slowly turned the people against each other. The king, obsessed with controlling the tree's secret magic, had tried to force it to speak. But the tree had gone silent. The kingdom crumbled into dust. Only the tree remained. 100 years passed. Far away, in a small village named Glenthorne, lived a girl named Lina. She was a quiet child, thoughtful, with big, curious eyes. She often wandered into the woods, humming songs to the birds and talking to the flowers as if they could hear her. Her grandmother used to tell her stories of the Whispering Tree. Only those with a true heart and a patient spirit can hear the tree's secrets, she said. Lina believed her. And so, one day, she decided to go find it. She packed a small bag with bread, cheese, a water flask, and her grandmother's old wooden flute. She told no one, not even her parents. With her walking stick and her courage, she set off before sunrise, guided only by stories and her heart. The journey was not easy. First came the forest of echoes, where every step was followed by whispers. Some were her own voice, some were not. Shadows flickered. Fear tried to settle into her chest. But Lina remembered her grandmother's words. Be still. The forest echoes only what's inside you. So she stayed calm, and soon the trees parted to let her through. Next came the river of always flow, which never stopped moving and had no bridge. But Lina waited. Birds came and flew by. Then a beaver paddled over and looked at her. She smiled kindly and offered a bit of bread. The beaver returned with 3 more, and together they built her a small raft of branches and leaves. She crossed safely and thanked them with a song from her flute. Finally, after 3 days, Lina reached the Silver Valley. It was silent. The air shimmered like glass. And there, in the center, stood the Whispering Tree, tall and still. Its leaves rustled in a breeze that she couldn't feel. She walked up slowly and sat beneath it. I don't want anything from you, she said softly. I just wanted to meet you. The wind picked up. The leaves swayed. A whisper floated down, like music in a dream. Why are you here, child? Lina blinked but did not answer right away. She thought carefully. I want to understand, she said. Why did your tree go silent? Why did the kingdom disappear? The whisper sighed. They wanted power. They stopped listening. They forgot the songs of the earth, the kindness of wind, the patience of roots. Lina nodded. Can I learn? The tree was quiet for a long time. Then it said, Sit. Stay 3 days. No questions. Just listen. And so she did. On the first day, Lina sat from dawn to dusk. She heard birds sing, insects hum, the wind dance. She noticed how leaves moved without sound, how the clouds passed with grace. On the second day, she began to understand the rhythm of things, the way silence spoke as much as words. She didn't feel lonely. She felt full. On the third day, the tree whispered again. You have heard well, child of patience. Now, listen deeper. The wind wrapped around her ears like a lullaby. Visions filled her mind, not with her eyes, but her heart. She saw the lost kingdom, bright and blooming. Children laughing, farmers singing. Then pride crept in. Fences were built. Walls went up. People stopped sharing. The king demanded the tree give him control over seasons and storms. When the tree refused, he ordered it to be cut. The sky cried. The tree stood still. But magic faded, and the kingdom turned to stone and silence. When the vision ended, Lina had tears in her eyes. I don't want to control anything, she whispered. I just want to care for it. The leaves sparkled. Then you shall awaken what was forgotten. The ground trembled gently. A soft glow surrounded her. From the roots of the tree, vines spread across the valley, wrapping around old stones, lifting broken buildings. The sky turned gold, flowers bloomed on the branches, bells rang from far away. The forgotten kingdom was beginning to breathe again. The tree said, "Not all must lead with strength. Some must lead with stillness." Lina stayed in the valley. Over time, animals returned. So did birds, butterflies, and even bees. People from far away began to visit, drawn by the beauty and peace. Lina never called herself queen, but she became the listener of the tree, the first guardian of Lumina, the reborn land. She taught children how to hear what cannot be heard, the sound of patience, the language of kindness, and the wisdom of silence. The tree whispered,